Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. Once again, we have an amazing review today. Today we're going to be talking about fall scents. We're going to go through like a whole fall series, but today we're going to be talking about vanillic fragrances that have a vanilla scent, sandalwood, warm, spicy, ambery. You know, all of those cozy fragrances that you can wear in the fall that have a slight sweetness, a vanillic sweetness to them. So we have about maybe 15 of those scents. We're going to go through them really fast, y'all. It's not going to be a super long video. And I'll give you a little bit of details and how I feel about those fragrances. But these are all definitely fragrances for the fall. Some you can wear in the summer, but these are definitely going to shine in the fall due to the heaviness of maybe the myrrh, the sandalwood, the vanilla, the styrax, the benzoin, all of that. So we'll discuss all of these fragrances today, and hopefully you can find one to your liking. Go check out some other reviews, you know, look on Fragrantica. Don't blind buy them, you know, because these are all very particular in their own way. And or go get some samples, y'all. Max Aroma is a great way to purchase samples, and you can get them on sale. So without further ado, please follow me on Instagram. It's Marshmello. Please subscribe to this channel if you are not already subscribed. Like, comment, turn on those notification bells so y'all can give me a feedback, you know. All right, join the family, you all. So the very first one we're going to talk about today is by the house of Carolina Herrera. This is only my second Carolina Herrera fragrance, and absolutely love it. I ordered this one all the way from Harrods with a hefty shipping price tag, and this is Guador Absolute. This is going to be a stunning fragrance for the fall, autumn, fall, winter, whatever you want to call it. But going into the autumn and the fall, I'm going to go ahead and spray this because I haven't smelled it in a long time. You know, I wore this a couple times in the fall, but I'm really going to be able to rock this fall. In autumn, it's good. It's really good. And it's really rich, warm, spicy. You get that cacao in here. You get some styrax. You get the immortelle in here. You get a really rich vanilla. You get some cinnamon, some myrrh. This is a gorgeous fragrance, a very spicy fragrance, a little heavy, y'all. This fragrance lasts a long time. You know, all of these fragrances, and I think it's the Privé line. I don't know what they call the line, but it's the more expensive line by Carolina Herrera. These are all amazing, but this one is gorgeous. This is 100 ml, stunning bottle, stunning fragrance, all of that, but it's really spicy, and it almost reminds you of the holiday seasons. But the cacao gives it a little bit of a different turn, and the immortelle. There's a slight bit of, I think there's some ylang in here, maybe not, maybe it's the myrrh and the black pepper in here that's making it a little spicy, but definitely an amazing fall winter fragrance. Vanilla, cacao, myrrh. You cannot go wrong. This is definitely better than Joe Malone's Myrrh and Tonka because it gives it more character. The cacao in here, a very powdery cacao. But yeah, absolutely love this. I want to call it Immortelle, but this is Guador Absolute by Carolina Herrera. I'm going to also throw in a cheapie. This will probably be, I'm actually going to give this one to my coworker because I decanted a lot of this out to them as well. This is an amazing vanilla fragrance, and this is by Mercedes. I don't know what it's called, Mercedes Club Black. This is a really nice fragrance for the winter as well, and it's only about $40. I know this is always in demand. I found this on Fragrance Buy. But yeah, this is a really nice vanilla, sandalwood, warm, spicy fragrance. There's some incense in here. It smells like there's some spices or cinnamon in here as well. But yeah, this is a great one for the fall, for the autumn, winter, fall, and a very affordable price. But I'm definitely, you probably won't see this fragrance again because I'm going to be giving this one away, y'all. Yeah, I got enough vanilla fragrances. But I would love smelling this on a man, even though women, this is definitely unisex. Women can wear this one as well. The next one we're going to talk about is one that I absolutely love by the house of Amouage. And this is Materials. In Materials, I'm going to go ahead and spray it. You have a little bit of oud in here that's non-offensive. You have some vanilla. You have some myrrh, incense, and patchouli. It's not patchouli heavy. This is my favorite Amouage fragrance. Yeah, you get that rich patchouli and that cinnamon and vanilla, y'all. The vanilla in here is amazing. The vanilla and the spices. This is definitely such a beautiful upscale fragrance, and I absolutely love it. But what attracted me to this fragrance when I initially smelled it was the vanilla and the spices, y'all. Definitely, it doesn't smell like Christmas, you know? Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's definitely amazing for the fall, winter. All of these fragrances, I'm going to stop saying that, is amazing for the fall, winter. That's why I brought them to you. But I love the vanilla in here. It's a really gorgeous vanilla. This one is definitely unisex, but leans a little feminine because of the sweet vanilla aspects of the fragrance, y'all. Get your nose on it. This is Material by Amouage. Gorgeous bottle as well. There's benzoin in here as well. So the next one we're going to talk about, you can actually wear this one in the summer or the winter or the fall, but a lot of people think this is more of a tropical scent. I think this is, you can make it tropical as well, but this is a heavy tropical scent if you do that. And this is by my favorite fragrance house, and this is Xerjoff Ouverture. Ouverture is beautiful. It's spicy to me, I think because of the cinnamon in here. You get the ylang, you get the cinnamon, you get the vanilla in here. You know, you get some fig in here, which is beautiful. You get some orange in here. I think it's more of an orange peel. Excuse me. But yeah, you get the orange, the fig, the ylang, the cinnamon, the vanilla, the spices, you know. It smells like there's a little patchouli and benzoin in here, or maybe some styrax. This is good, y'all, but love it. But I love this fragrance more summer nights, maybe vacation nights, maybe if you want to be sexy. But for me, this is definitely fall, winter, gorgeous, y'all. This will stand up to the rain, the cold, anything. This fragrance is beast mode, y'all. Get your nose on it. Ouverture, love it. So the next one is Bouquet Ideal. This one's really pretty. It leans a little feminine. So in here you have some cinnamon, you have some spices, you have some cedar, you have some patchouli in here. This is a very gorgeous scent. But like I said, for me, because of the sweetness of the vanilla in here, there's tobacco leaf in here. It's not like a really tobacco or a woody heavy fragrance, but you do get a slight smokiness in this fragrance. But this is mainly spices, cinnamon, vanilla, a little bit of patchouli. But yeah, I love it. But this one leans a little feminine, y'all. But, you know, if you love slightly sweetened fragrances, men, you can wear this as well. But it's a little on the sweeter side. Love it, okay? Bouquet Ideal by the House of Xerjoff. Yeah, it just reminds me of like warming up by the fireplace, you know, with a nice cozy sweater, you know, just a warm fire, a cup of chai tea, like all of that. It's gorgeous. Bouquet Ideal. This is one that I thought I'd throw in here, but most likely it's going to go in a declutter because I don't wear it. I was wearing this to bed, but I do like the vanilla, the milkiness, the mint in here. There's styrax in here as well. But this is really a really great vanilla for the fall, and you can definitely use this one for layering. And this is a Mirabelle. I love it though, y'all, but I don't know. I'm not wearing it. This is Mirabelle by Quinta Canto, V Canto, whatever you want to call it. This almost smells like it almost gives me like snowdrop vibes, you know, like minty snowdrop. I don't know if any of you have had like the candy, a junior mint. It has the dark chocolate on the outside with the milky vanillic mint center. This fragrance, Mirabelle, is giving me junior mints, you know, on top of vanilla, like junior mints in milk. It's lactonic. It's like, it's beautiful. It's very mentally stimulating. It's very soothing, you know, but I don't wear it. Y'all, it's good. You still get that minty scent in the dry down, but not as much as in the opening. You get more of the vanilla, white chocolate, you know, scent, but I love it, you know. but most likely this is going to end up in a declutter or on Macari because I don't wear it. But if you love like mint in your fragrances, a minty vanilla chocolatey scent, then you're gonna love Mirabelle, okay? Amazing vanilla for the fall. The next one is Ivory Roots by the House of Xerjoff. So in Ivory Root, you have like some spicy notes. I'm sorry, let me shine the bottle up, my fingerprints. You have some spicy notes, you have some sandalwood, you have some patchouli. I absolutely love this fragrance. It's an amazing vanilla fragrance. Someone told me that I smelled real vintage when I did wear this. You know, hey, it's a really classic woody vanilla fragrance, you know? Yeah, definitely spicy. You know, you get like some allspice or something in here, some nutmeg, some vanilla, some patchouli in here, but love this. You can use this for layering. You can wear this alone. It's very warm. You get some ambery notes in here as well. It's a gorgeous fragrance, y'all. Get your nose. This is probably one of my favorite fragrances to wear in the fall. Like all of them are decadent, amazing, warm, spicy, ambery, woody, you know, but love this one. Ivory Root, you cannot go wrong if you love a vanilla, woody, spicy scent with a hint of patchouli, y'all. Not green patchouli. This is like a warm patchouli. Amazing. So the next one is Side Effect. Everybody knows Side Effect with its gorgeous bottle. You know, I don't wear Side Effect often. I've only worn this since I purchased it about maybe 3 times, and I've had it for over about 3 years I've had this fragrance. But I'm going to start wearing these heavier fragrances, you know. Yeah, I almost get a leather, but I think it's a tobacco in here. You get tobacco, vanilla, cinnamon. You get some rum in here. It's boozy. Yeah, I love Side Effect, but you do get a sense of like suede or leather in here. I'm not sure if that's in Side Effect with but I think it's the cinnamon and the rum mixture, you know, and the tobacco. I love Side Effect. It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and spray this one time because I haven't worn it in a long time, y'all. It's intoxicating, you know. Yeah, Side Effect is so good. But that booziness from the rum in here, and there's a slight greenness to this fragrance as well, you know, but you really get that booziness rum, but it's almost giving me like a suede, a vanillic suede smell to it as well. Side Effect by the House of Initio. Amazing, y'all. This is unisex, but it may lean a little masculine for some. It's not too sweet. It's more boozy than sweet, but love it. The cinnamon, the spices, all of that. It's gorgeous, y'all. So the next one we're going to go with is Magenta Tanzanite. Now, ladies, I did a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. You know, I told you if you had Minuit Demi, then you may not want to purchase this one because Minuit Demi has the coffee in there, tobacco, it has the pimento, there's cardamom. This is a cardamom bomb, y'all. But yeah, love, this is probably, aside from Jo Malone's cardamom and mimosa, this might be one of my favorite cardamom fragrances. I'm going to have to do a review on cardamom fragrances because cardamom is definitely amazing for the cooler months. But y'all, love this fragrance. So in here, you have cardamom, coffee, myrrh, vanilla. It's beautiful. There's tobacco in here as well. You get a little bit of coffee. This is not a heavy coffee fragrance, but you get that myrrh, vanilla, and cardamom, y'all. Spicy as well. Love this, ladies. This is unisex. It may lean a little feminine because of the sweetness. Like I said, it totally reminds me of Minuit Demi minus the lactonic smell, because you get some like a lactonic smell in this, a really creamy cardamom in this as well, and I absolutely love it. This is Magenta Tanzanite not by Minuit Demi, Magenta Tanzanite by the House of Armani Privé, y'all. Gorgeous bottle, gorgeous fragrance, all of that. Let's talk about another one really quick. This is by the House of Milk. And this basically smells like cinnamon milk, y'all. Love this fragrance. I think this is the one This is the, let's see, the one in, this is the Expressive, okay? This is the Milk Expressive. Love it, but it's like a spicy milk with a marshmallow. It's very warm and cozy at the same time. It's a little cool at the same time. Smells like cool milk, but that spiciness. I think there may be saffron in here as well. I'm not quite sure, but I think it is. But yeah, you get the spicy warm milk. It's a beautiful fragrance, and you can use this for layering as well. But yeah, I love this fragrance. All of these fragrances today, you can layer together. This is not a necessity, you know. The other ones are a necessity. But this one I really, really like. And I wear this one to bed a lot. Or I wear it when I get up in the morning and I just want to have coffee, you know, just roaming around the house. I don't wear this out. If I do wear this at night, I'm going to layer this with something else. But yeah, milk, and this is the Expressive. Very not affordable to everybody, but it's affordable more than a lot of the fragrances that I have today, and you can get the same effects, the warm, spicy, cinnamon, vanillic type fragrance with marshmallow as well, y'all. And I think there's cold milk in here, which gives it that cooling effect. It's good. Milk Expressive. So the next one is one that I fell in love with after smelling it. I blind bought it. And I forgot, I think her name is Chantel. She reviewed this fragrance and I was like, oh, you know, I love most of the fragrances that she reviews for the most part. But she does have a particular taste. And I was also looking for another almondy vanilla fragrance. And she talked about Bois Dore. And this is by Van Cleef & Arpels. Bois Dore is good. It's spicy though, y'all. But you do get, in Bois Dore, you get that black pepper. You get some vanilla, tobacco, almond. This definitely leans a little masculine. I wore this a couple times and I got a compliment. I wore this to... is it Neiman Marcus one day? And I got a compliment. It was by a sales rep, you know, that sells perfume. But yeah, you get that almondy note. You get some vanilla. You get some, it's a little spicy, almondy, creamy. You get the black pepper. The pepper in here makes it a little more masculine. But I love this fragrance. It's amazing. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. It's super spicy, though, but I absolutely love it. Get your nose on Bois Dore. Layer it, wear it alone, all of it. Amazing vanilla scent. It lasts forever. So the next one we're going to talk about is Loubirouge, which I really wasn't a fan of at first, but then the fragrance that I did have, I think something was wrong with it. So I ended up sending it back and I got another one. In here, you all know that I love cardamom. So you get cardamom, you get iris, some vanilla, some woody notes. I love this one. Initially, when I sprayed it, I was like, it's nothing special. But then as I oversprayed it and I wore it, I got the vanilla, I got the cardamom, I got the powderiness of the iris, and I absolutely fell in love with this fragrance. It's very simple, but complex at the same time. But Loubirouge, get your nose on it, y'all. Yeah, it's worth the price. The bottle is gorgeous, and I love the fragrance now, y'all. Will I buy this again? No, I will not, because it's not too complex. It's pretty simple. I love a lot of the other fragrances that I have, so once I run out of Loubirouge, that's it, y'all. I'm done. But it's gorgeous while I have it. But the cardamom is gorgeous in here, y'all. Get your nose on it. Spraying all these perfumes. I hope that I'm not developing allergies, because I got a little congested all of a sudden, you know, and I'm not sick, y'all. So the next one we have is Sultan. And in Sultan, initially when I sprayed this, I wasn't a fan, because I really got the oud in this fragrance. I'm going to spray it again today, y'all. So I haven't sprayed Sultan in a long time. So let's go ahead and go for it. Everybody was like, oh, this is the best vanilla fragrance, you know, on the planet. And I was like, they didn't get the oud. I got the oud. My nose is sensitive, okay? So I still get the oud, okay? So anyway, it is a beautiful vanilla fragrance, especially in the dry down. Now the oud dries down. I still smell it. A lot of people don't, but I smell it more in the opening and less in the dry down. But it is a really beautiful creamy vanilla. You get some dates in here, some really rich dates, vanilla. There's some myrrh. I think there's saffron in here as well. And so it saffron, rose, myrrh, oud, vanilla. There's styrax. It's a really beautiful fragrance, but it's heavy, y'all. Do not blind buy this. Okay, I bought a sample. I didn't like the sample. I went to revisit the sample. I still didn't like it. I said, okay, I'm going to take a chance on buying the bottle. Maybe they're sending me like some old samples. So I decided to purchase the bottle. And I was like, you know what? I really like it. I wore it for the day, and that's what made me fall in love with. The other ones, the samples, I just kept spraying on my hand. I didn't wear it full body. So when I did wear it full body, I actually fell in love with the fragrance. And this is Sultan by Royal Crown, y'all. Get your nose on it. Max Aroma always has good samples and good deals on Sultan Royal Crown. Sample it first, y'all. Do not blame me for blind buying this, because I still get the oud. Everybody's like, no, there's no oud, there's no oud. Well, you guys, maybe you guys are nose blind too, and you just smell the vanilla, but yeah, I get everything. You get less oud as it dries down, but in the opening, psh, a blast of oud and vanilla and spiciness. So the next one we're going to talked about Sultan. Let's talk about Sundowners. I love Sundowners. I haven't talked about this fragrance in a long time. I've only worn it once, and yeah, we're gonna revisit this baby. So love the name. That is why I purchased it. I had to have it based on the name. I know that's silly, but you know, hey, it is what it is. But this is by Andy Tower. Is it Andy Tower or Tower Perfumes? I don't know. Is Andy Tower an actor or something? I don't know. But it's by Tower Perfumes. This is the only one that I have. I know there's a Moroccan one, desert something, but yeah, I love this stuff. This is like probably one of my favorite ones out of all of the ones today. Like, it's in the top 5, but this is because of the sweetness to this. So in here you have your cinnamon, orange peel, tobacco, cacao, vanilla, y'all. This is good. I love this fragrance. And then the dry down. Actually, this one wasn't a blind buy. I ordered a sample from Lucky Scent, and then that's when I put it on my skin, and I was like, I don't know if I like this, but then it started to dry down, and I kept sniffing my hand all day long. I was like, oh my gosh, Sundowners is good. There's a little bit of an animalic note in here, but it's good. I get the orange peel, the cacao, smoky from the tobacco, a little woody, you know, beautiful. It smells like there's saffron in here as well, but maybe there's a floral in here. There's cinnamon in here. Yeah, I love it. What makes this different is the orange peel in here, you know, but I love this fragrance. It leans a little on the masculine edge, on the masculine side. But if you love those notes, then you might want to try this tower, but sample this, y'all. This is not a safe blind buy. Man, woman, boy, or child, you need to sample it. Do not blame me, okay? Sundowners, I love it. But I love it, but I think I would love smelling it. Men, I wouldn't love smelling it on a man because I'm wearing it, and I will be wearing it more myself. But men, you're gonna love this fragrance. It's gorgeous. So the next one we're going to talk about is one that I absolutely love. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I love plum in fragrances. And this is by Merchant. I think the Merchant of Venice. Yeah, Merchant of Venice. And this is a Murano exclusive. I loved Venice, Italy. It's amazing. And this fragrance almost reminded me the name of being over there and the design. And this is Arabesque. Love Arabesque. This is a beautiful vanilla, plum, tobacco, cinnamon, spicy fragrance. And I love it. There's tonka bean in here. I love, love, love this fragrance. This is one of my favorites so far, you know. But love Arabesque, you know. Had to get my nose on it. And then when I found it over in Germany, y'all, I found it at the airport in Germany. I was like, it's mine. I was so excited when I saw this fragrance. And I wanted to pick up a couple more, but I bought like, I think, Magenta Tanzanite when I was over there. I was wilding out in the Germany airport and duty free, okay? I just had a time. You know that reel on Instagram? We had a time last night. Well, I had a time that night, y'all. Love Arabesque, the powdery plum, the tonka, the tobacco. Y'all, it's such a stunning fragrance. Love this stuff. The vanilla in here. Ooh, but that plum, y'all, that gorgeous stewed sweet plum in here is amazing. But if you can, get your nose on Arabesque. Y'all, this is one of my favorites. If I ran out of Arabesque, if I ever ran out of it, I would definitely look forward to purchase it again. But I may not, y'all. So anyway, love this fragrance. I think I went through, actually, I wanted to show you one that I like a lot. It's not too heavy, but you can use this for layering. I don't like By the Fireplace y'all know who is by, but I don't like By the Fireplace. So I decided to try Vanilla Silk by, what is this? Gallagher Fragrances. I like it. It's nice. It's a spicy, woody vanilla. It's not as smoky. It doesn't have that burning wood smell to me, like By the Fireplace. So in that being said, I do like this fragrance. Would I recommend a purchase if you don't like the smokiness of By the Fireplace? But it's really not necessary. Like, these two are not necessary, okay? But I like them, and I'm going to keep them. I like this one because of the cold milk note and the marshmallow note in here and the spiciness, but it ain't necessary, okay? Just like the Mercedes Black is probably necessary because it's a cheapie, and it still reminds you of all of these other expensive fragrances. But this one is not necessary. But if you want to try a smoky vanilla woody fragrance, and it almost gives you a little bit of a cacao scent in the dry down, then you might want to try this. It's not as heavy as By the Fireplace. And I think that is all, y'all. You can use that one for layering. That is all. Thank you for watching my review. These are all beautiful vanilla, smoky, woody, spicy fragrances for the summer. For the fall, we are in the summer. Today it's 100 degrees outside. I did record a video outside, but I had to come inside, y'all. I needed the AC. So I wanted to do this one outside, but hey, it's too hot and there are too many like dragonflies out there. So anyway, go out and spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, get your nose on these fragrances for the fall, and y'all, hopefully it'll start cooling down a little bit soon. I said it's 100 degrees today and it's going to rain in like 5 days, y'all. I'm like, this is earthquake weather. And because that's crazy, like the Earth's core, you know, being warm and super hot, the temperature, and all of a sudden it's going to get cold, y'all. To me, when California has weather like this, we need to be prepared for an earthquake. So